Parshat Pinchas is usually read during the 3 weeks of mourning. And the 3 weeks of mourning begin with the fast of the 17th of Tammuz. Is there any connection between the tragedies that occurred on the 17th of Tammuz and Parshat Pinchas? And I'd like to suggest as follows. The Mishnah tells us in Tractate Tanit that there were 5 tragedies that took place on the 17th of Tammuz. The most famous being that Moshe descended from Mount Sinai, discovered the Jewish people worshipping the golden calf, and smashed the tablets. But one of the other tragedies of the day is that the Korban Tamid, the daily offering of 2 sheep every single day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, was discontinued on the 17th of Tammuz. The city of Jerusalem was under siege, and they simply ran out of lambs in the temple. They had been bringing this offering every single day for hundreds of years, from the time that the Mishkan, the tabernacle, was built in the times of Moshe, right until the destruction, before the destruction of the first temple by the Babylonians. And this is connected to our Parsha, because in Parsha Pinchas, we have the Musafim, the additional offerings that were brought every single day, on Rosh Chodesh, on Shabbat, on festivals, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. But the constant amongst all of the sacrifices that never changed was the Korban Tamid, the daily offering, which was keves echad baboker, the keves echad ben ha'arbaim. 1 sheep in the morning and 1 sheep in the afternoon, every single day. Rain or shine, Shabbat or weekday, Yom Tov, Yom Kippur, it didn't make a difference, every single day. And there's a fascinating midrash that is mentioned by the author of the Ein Yaakov in the introduction to his book. And it is an argument between 3 sages as to which verse is kolel, which verse encapsulates more of the Torah than any other verse. And one sage said, it's Shema Yisrael Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad, which is really the creed of our belief that there's only one God and we worship Him. Another one of the sages said, V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, you must love your fellow man as you love yourself. This, of course, is absolutely vital. As Rabbi Akiva said, Zeh Kla Gadol b'Torah. This is a great principle of the Torah. So many mitzvot cannot properly be fulfilled unless one has love for one's fellow man. And the third opinion said, no, the most important verse is that there should be a sheep in the morning and a sheep in the afternoon. Well, that's quite unusual. We can understand the first verse, the importance of the oneness of Hashem. The second verse about doing kindness for other people, loving your fellow man. But the third verse, it seems to be so particular and not all-inclusive. But really, as the commentators explain, it's that third verse that gives meaning to the first 2. One can believe in Hashem. One can do acts of kindness and love other people. But what makes them real is commitment, dedication, and consistency. And that's what the third verse is teaching us, that the Talmud was each and every single day. We have to have a relationship with God on a daily basis. We have to do kindness and love other people on a daily basis. And that's how we grow great as Jews, whether it's through doing mitzvot or studying Torah. Keves echad baboker v'keves echad bein ha'arbaim. 1 sheep in the morning, 1 sheep in the afternoon. We have to do our mitzvot and study Torah each and every single day. And that was the tragedy of the 17th of Tammuz, that on that day, the sacrifice was discontinued. And therefore, our way of being metaken, of repairing this, is to make sure that we are committed to our Judaism each and every day. I wish you a Shabbat Shalom.